Today is March 19th, 2024, and today we're going to do a walk around video of this 1975 Jeep CJ5. Does have Renegade stripes on it. I don't think it's a real Renegade. It could be, I guess. But they do look really nice on it. That is the correct stripes for 75. The color is called Trans Am Red. It has been repainted, but it looks orange to me, which is, I guess the Trans Am Red's kind of orange. I don't know, but it looks nice. The paint is far from perfect. Really a very solid Jeep. It does have a little bit of rust in it, but the Jeep shows really nice. Again, the paint's not perfect. It's an older repaint many years ago. The tires are really old. They're also dry rotted. They're going to need new tires on it. But all your brake lights, your turn signals, your headlights, all of that stuff works. The windshield wipers, the heater fan comes on. Oh, the speedometer and gas gauge does not work. The oil pressure gauge, and there's a temperature gauge under the dash that works as well. It don't seem to run hot. It seems to run really well. But it does have a 304 in it. You know, the AMC 304, 3-speed manual transmission. And then the 4-wheel drive all works, lockout hubs, all of that stuff. And you'll see it's in here's original paint, original sticker with the VIN numbers on it. That's right here. It's hard to see, but you can read it. There's also a VIN tag under the hood I'll show you as well. And it's also stamped in the frame, and you can read that as well. No top and doors. The only top on it is this bikini top. As you see it is how you get it. That's all there is to it. Tailgate opens and closes as well. It does have a little bit of rust in the tailgate there. Nothing serious. You can see the rear floor has no rust in it. The rear cross members usually always rotted out on these, and it's good. It's even good back here behind the tire. As you can see, the floors are good. There's a little bit of rust in this body mount right there, and I think there's a front one here as well. There it is. Has some rust in it. As you see, all in all, it's really solid. Floor pans are really solid. That's a drain plug here that twists. Same over here. It does have newer seats in it. Let's go around here. You can see, like I said, the paint is not great on it. There's places in it you can see in the paint. Like I said, the paint is not perfect on it. It is nice. The Jeep looks good going down the road. I mean, it's a nice looking Jeep, but again, I don't want you to think it looks great in the pictures and it looks good in person. I just want to make sure, you know, it's a nice Jeep to drive around and use. It's not a show Jeep, but it is pretty. Get into this side here. The frame has no rust in the frame. The frame's in great shape. You can see this body mount's good. A little bit starting back here. Nothing bad. All the floor braces are good. This is where somebody had a step welded to this bars, I guess. You can see where there was a step was welded here and here at some point. Here and here. Like I said, all the body mounts are good. The floors are really good. Even the toolbox floor is good, which is unreal. It does have headers on it. And like I said, even the toolbox floor is still good in it. And there's a glove box in it as well. Your temp gauge works, the oil pressure gauge works, but the fuel gauge and the temp gauge do not work here. The volt gauge does work as well. The speedometer don't work. It probably needs one of those put in it. Does have a new gas tank and sending unit in it. And I mean, the brakes work really good. The brakes will work great on this. It stops straight. There we go. You can see somebody's painted the firewall black at some point. Painted on motor orange. There's the trim tag for it. And also, the VIN number stamped on top of the frame. Let's see if we can see it over here. Stamped on the frame right there as well. And they all match. So, leave that up so we can start it up. But like I said, the wipers all work. It's a good running Jeep. These tires are just really old Michelins. They're dry rotted. They've been on it for a long time. They were on it when I got it, so who knows how old they are. But they look cool on it. And let's start it up. Motor sounds really good in it. No funny noises. The grill does have a bend in it. Windshield's really nice. Like I said, it runs good. The clutch feels good in it. You can see the oil pressure works well. Well, she's cold-natured a little bit. Don't know what these switches here do, but probably work the fog lights at some point or another. So there you have it, guys. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's got places in the paint, but it does look nice. And it runs really well. I think I got the idle set a little bit too low on it. Maybe need to pick that up. But the motor sounds really good. I've only driven it a little ways. It seems to drive really straight. It don't wander. The steering's tight on it. Like I said, the brakes work great on it. The clutch feels good. I think if a fella put a set of tires on it, I think it'd drive really good. I don't fit in it real good. Another reason I haven't driven it much. I'm a bigger guy and I don't really fit well in it, but I will drive it here, do a startup and a drive-by with it. I doubt my pops will be driving it today. He has a little bit hard time getting in and out of these, so we'll do another video here with a startup and drive-by. Like I said, this is a really good running Jeep. It drives really good. It definitely needs new tires, but it does drive good. Yeah, it's not perfect, but a good solid 1975 CJ5. If you guys got any questions, my number's in the ad on eBay. It'll run for 7 days. Start tonight on the 19th. And should run through next week. It sells with no reserve. So, like I said, if you got any questions, feel free to email, text, or call. Thanks a lot, guys.